I'm picking up a vibrant yellow and I am putting it on the inner third of my eyes. I am starting out by shaping my eye before I get into any blending. So I'm doing the same thing on the outer third of my eye with my red. Red is one of those colors that you have to keep packing on in order to get its color. So it's not red yet, but it will get there. And just kind of messily, I'm putting in some orange just to make sure that I can see the shape that I'm going for. With a brush with nothing on it, I am just blending out the inner half of my eye. I'm now taking a red orange on a different blending brush and kind of marrying together orange and red. With my finger, I am picking up more of that orange to intensify before going into the red and yellow and intensifying further. As I'm intensifying, it's important for me to make sure that I am still blending all the colors together and that it moves in an ombre effect and not just three separate colors. Now with a very small brush, I'm picking up some hot pink and I'm buffing out the edges. Now with the black eyeshadow, I'm starting to stencil out where I want a very small wing to go. I'm now going over that with a black eyeliner and an angled brush. Now I'm doing my foundation, concealer, and powder. As a liquid highlight, I'm taking the Cover FX glitter drops and putting it on the highest points of my cheeks. Now with a small brush, I am taking a green color into the inner third of my lower lash line. I'm now taking a purple and putting that in the outer third of my lash line. And to blend those two colors together, I'm taking a blue in that center third. To connect the whole look together, I'm taking that hot pink again and running it on my lower lash line, connecting it up to that red. I'm taking the Stila glitter and putting it in my inner corners, but I wanted to make sure that it was still green, so I'm just tapping my green eyeshadow on top. Now I will be doing my bronzer, highlight, and blush. Now I'm measuring out my false lashes. I typically go based on what Marilyn Monroe would do, and she always had her eyelashes cut in half to give it more of a natural appearance. Once I finally have the lashes where I want them, I'm just taking mascara and combing my natural lashes to connect them with the false lashes, and then doing just a quick coating on my bottom lashes as well. Now I'm just putting on a clear gloss to make my lips even juicier, and this is the final look.